Sometimes we never do really get what rich people do and why they do it. We see them spend money on stuff we would never even buy a portion of, and they would usually pull out a reason for it being an investment. Simply having money isn't enough. You have to possess the knowledge of how to keep the figures in your bank account growing in order for you to afford more. So, in this video, we'll be looking at 10 things rich people have to explain to poor people. Welcome to Social Lux. Our goal is to provide you with a dose of luxury travel, houses, cars, and stories of successful people so you can be inspired to live an abundant, beautiful, and successful life too. Now, we upload videos weekly, so make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and feel free to comment any questions you may have down below. Enjoy! At number 1, no amount of money can currently afford you some upscale brands. Expect a 20-year waiting list for the best luxury brands like watches, bags, and shoes. If your partner's birthday is in a year, you've waited too long to buy them Louis Vuitton because those things have the longest waiting list in the world. According to a Web Performance Today survey, after 3 seconds of waiting, more than 57% of clients give up on their online transactions. The current wait time for a GMT Master 2 or a Daytona watch styles is that long. You'll be let down if you approach buying with a see now, buy now mentality. It really is a watch that money cannot buy. Number 2, if you can't afford the gas, don't purchase a car. The least expensive component of owning a premium car is gas. While having a cool million to spend on a custom luxury car like a Lamborghini or a Maserati could give you some street cred, it isn't an asset that will make you money for the bank. Rather, it will cost you money. In reality, the upkeep expenditures for vehicles, yachts, and aircraft will cause you to lose money. You might end up sleeping in the back seat of your automobile just to keep it if you don't have double the price tag in your bank account and strategies to add to your finances. Number 3, the suit labels are not for show. Nothing screams fresh money like leaving the brand tag on the sleeves of an expensive suit or leaving the stitching on. Designer suits don't have a brand statement for the streets. Instead, the tag on the sleeve is there to make it simpler for customers to identify the brand without having to fiddle with the display. Instagram is flooded with photographs of aspiring businessmen dressed in suits and displaying their sleeve labels prominently, but the fitting room on Edward, which provides a piece of great advice on how to get your new suit ready for public use, claims that this is a major fashion faux pas. While you're at it, take out the stitches holding the breast pocket closed, the X of a white tailor thread on the coat tail vent, and the shoulders. You can now shine like a wealthy man with a suit. Number 4, air tickets on a budget are not always cheap. You might be able to get yourself a $100 round-trip ticket to attend a business conference, but you'll quickly learn that the spending money doesn't stop there. The practice of paying a premium for an airline upgrade has a logic behind it. First off, cheap airfares frequently originate from remote airports. There are no Ubers, or they are very expensive and the ride takes forever. You'll be stressed when you get to your meeting. Budget flights also depart at inconvenient hours, which means you'll have to get up at 2 a.m. to catch one or stay in the airport until 3 a.m. to catch your transfer. Cheap tickets do not cover meals or luggage fees, and you also need to account for a day's worth of waiting in an airport for a connection. The bottom line is that all these expenses can easily add hundreds to a trip you initially thought was within your budget. Some more expensive flights include an all-inclusive package with hotel pickup, access to an airport lounge, and a live flatbed, so you may save money on lodging and other costs and arrive rested. It's worth every penny. Number 5, owning a private jet is the main cost of buying a private jet. You shouldn't go looking for a deal on a pilot because private jets can't just take off on their own. The true costs start after you have taken your Boeing off the production line. At number 6, ice is a bad mixer and ruins your expensive drink experience. Even if you choose the most costly bottle service, if you mix your vodka or gin with a cheap mixer, it won't matter how it was distilled. No matter how old your whiskey is, you may kiss your connoisseur title gone if you contaminate it with a block of tap water ice. Glass luxury ice offers superior ice that will enhance rather than detract from your experience with On the Rocks. To mix expensive liquor that costs $1,000 per bottle with Schweppes is somewhat sacrilegious, and the wealthier savvy consumers who know how to maximize their money's purchasing power. Number 7, quit purchasing travel insurance. You know the saying, people want to offer you free stuff when you have money? The same is true for many banking advantages, but we'll talk more about luxury banking some other time. We'll focus on travel insurance for the time being. Although we agree that insurance coverage is essential to retaining wealth, poor people are frequently pressured into purchasing travel insurance when they go on vacation. However, the reality is that you don't need to get a separate policy. Ask your credit card issuer if you may receive insurance for free if you pay for your plane ticket using a credit card. Many home insurance plans also offer fantastic vacation extensions that are inexpensive or even free. Additionally, if you inform your private medical plan that you will be traveling, some accident and emergency care may be covered globally. Anyone with insurance expertise knows that you cannot double insure, otherwise both policies are void. Therefore, make sure to confirm that you aren't already protected or you risk wasting your money. Number 8. Spending money on health is actually less expensive. Although you would think that maintaining good health is expensive, the wealthy understand its value. Spending money now to stay healthy is much less expensive than spending money later to treat health issues. For instance, following a healthy low GI diet can help you avoid getting diabetes. However, the high expenditures on diabetic medicine are permanent. Your career depends on you being healthy and active, even though you may believe that spending time and money on your fitness is the last thing on your list of priorities. Therefore, being anything less could result in a loss of income. Number 9. Steam silk. Here's a quick fact: make careful to wash silk and other expensive materials properly when you can finally buy them. For instance, steaming rather than ironing is preferred for silk. When you bring your little bundle of joy home, make sure to check the label because not all textiles are created equal. Number 10. The rich use the Centurion card. Forget platinum banking. When you flash your platinum bank cards around, the wealthy are not impressed. Instead, they offer you their Centurion card instead. The richest people are given access to this exclusive invitation-only card. There are reportedly just 100,000 Centurion customers worldwide. Forget using a plastic card. This item, known as the Amex Black, is constructed of titanium. And that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on rich people spending their money for outrageous reasons? Let us know in the comments section below, and if you enjoy everything luxurious, check out our other videos. And if you like them, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell. Thank you for watching, and until our next video, we'll see you then.